This is it, folks. The last game of NFL playoff weekend. Wildcard weekend. Tonight, the Houston Texans battle the Pittsburgh Steelers. Whoever wins this game heads to the foxhole that is New England. Is going to be heading for the foxhole next Sunday. And you take on the Patriots. And you go to war with the Patriots. Those games take place on Saturday. On Sunday, it'll be the Rams and the Bears. And the Texans and the Patriots. The Steelers against the Patriots.
Houston Texans, a team that started 0-3, then 3-5. They go on to win 12 games. They're in the playoffs again. C.J. Stroud has to do his part, but man, this defense has been cooking this season. Yeah, usually when you come into these games, you talk about the quarterback and all the things that they're doing offensively, and it's not that the Houston Texans haven't done some great things. They certainly have, and C.J. Stroud has had a solid year as well. The biggest thing is they just had to protect the football, and the reason for that is, as you mentioned, Joe, this defense is smothering. They're as good as there is, arguably the best in all of football. They have two edge rushers that are outstanding. They've got two cover corners.
In other news, the old Young Lions Cup is back. For those who don't know what the Young Lion Cup is,
We fully expect this to be a low-scoring game. Well, moments ago, their quarterback, C.J. Stroud, stopped by and talked to Laura Rutledge. We go down to the field. Our Taco Bell pregame insight. Laura.
Thank you, Joe. CJ, what have you learned from your playoff appearances? What do you have to specifically watch out for with the Steelers D-line?
basically this tournament is bragging rights for the kiddies, for the damaged sponges.
Thank you, CJ.
Salute, Iman.
Thank you. Let's shift our focus to the Steelers. They won 4 of their last 5 games. They enter hot. 2 of those wins were against the Ravens. 1 last Sunday night on the field right behind us, and that's why they're here as AFC North champs. What do you expect from Aaron Rodgers and company tonight? Well, they've done a lot of good things. I mean, the playoffs kind of started a week early for them. They had
What up, Daniel?
to make this one count, and they played their best football here over the last 3 to 4 games. And Aaron Rodgers certainly has
No.
been able to create some big plays. They've run the ball a lot better. Going to be key again against this Houston defense, and they get DK Metcalf back, and that's a big deal because he's been their big play threat. And this game could very well come down to who is able to make the 1 or 2 big plays that kind of open this game up. Let's talk more about DK Metcalf and send it down to Lisa Salters.
So DK Metcalf sat at home alone and watched the Steelers fight for their playoff spot last week, praying that the season would not end while he was suspended. He said he yelled at his TV like any fan would. And when Pittsburgh won, Metcalf said he drove downtown to celebrate with his team.
And tonight, the Steelers get DK Metcalf back. But will he be enough to hold the line for Pittsburgh? We're going to find out in a few minutes. Steelers in their traditional black and gold with the Steeler logo on one side of the helm and a blank slate on the other. I never understood that with Pittsburgh, though. Hey, Mosley, salute.
Progressive Savings tries another cruise. Look how cute you were.
Get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Before you could talk.
There's a peanut inside me. Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together. You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling. So I got this job. Pizza. I won't miss that. Get our biggest pizza, the big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop
Mhm.
psoriatic arthritis? With fewer symptoms from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away. With Truvaya, clear skin is possible. And for adults with active psoriatic arthritis, Truvaya goes beyond the skin. Plus, joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. And Truvaya even reduces fatigue. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or any vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Truvaya. Oh, no. Hurry.
You think you know someone until they make an unexpected request. It's like finding out E-Trade is running without this hassle. So you can invest and bank under one roof.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match. Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza,
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak,
Treat yourself.
the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza. Treat yourself.
No. There's a peanut inside me. Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
It's your food select day.
First thing in the morning.
See what you missed while you were sleeping.
And get ahead of today's news.
The people of Fort Mill have been waiting for this decision for months now. Important information you need to know now.
City leaders say it's a good thing for Matthews, but people who live nearby say they're not so sure. Stories that matter to you live at 8.
Plus your traffic and weather updates every 10 minutes.
Channel 9 Eyewitness News, 4:30 to 7 a.m. Totally
Bet365 is paying out before the final whistle. Check out Bet365's unrivaled early payout offer. When you bet on the teams you win and they take a 17-point lead, you get paid no matter the final score. Forget the final whistle and start counting that back. Hold up, you get early payout on parlays too.
download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Aaron Rodgers taking the field, giving his kneeling again in the postseason. We get set for kickoff time now to send it to our public address announcer, Larry Richard. Please rise and welcome our joint services color guard. As our nation approaches its 250th anniversary, the year 2026 will commemorate 2.5 centuries of freedom, unity, and the founding ideals set forth in the Declaration of Independence. The National Football League and the Pittsburgh Steelers are proud to stand with the America 250 Commission in honoring this historic milestone and reflecting on the enduring spirit of our country. Now, for the performance of our national anthem, Laurel Simpson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the red ones we ride.
Insomnia.
We're so bad, leave screaming, and the rock is rising.
I'm hoping the Texans, Nick. I think we all want. I think a lot of people, whether you're a fan of the Steelers or not. And thus we begin. I always love when the anthem is sung. Not much, Nick. Steelers coming into this 6-3 at home. Texans 5-3 on the road. So who won the coin flip? On week 18, the Steelers got in by a kick going wide right from Baltimore. Mike Tomlin was able to have his job survive to fight another year, at minimum. For Aaron Rodgers, his career gets to lives to fight another day. But tonight, the Steelers go up against one of the most dominant defenses in the NFL, the Texans. Houston wins the flip. They're going to get rid of it. They're going to defer it. Gainwell and Warren back to receive the kick. It's going towards the end zone. And it's going to be caught by Warren, who will take a knee in the end zone. Steelers set shop at their own 35. And what could be his last hurrah. Number 20. Warren gets a handoff and he gets the first down. I don't understand. Think of a 10 right off the bat. Warren, Gainwell, Metcalf, Thielen, Freiermuth, the backs and receivers. I didn't catch the O-line. 1st and 10 from the 30. Pistol set. 3 receivers to Rodgers' right. Change the play. They get the snap off. Screen pass to Metcalf. Cuts to the 35, 40, over the 45, and he picks up 17. Into Pittsburgh's 47. So if you're Pittsburgh right now, it's so far so good. First and 10 from the 47. Warren deep in the backfield. The single back set. They're going to hand it off. Warren trying to find a hole. Gets a bit of a seam, but he's only going to get 2 out of it. 2nd down. Let's look at the Texans defense. Anderson Jr., Rankins, Togiai, Hunter, Al-Shafir, Teovutuve, or however you pronounce it, Stingley Jr., Pitre, Bullock, Ward, and Lassiter. From the gun, hand off to Warren again, and he's going to get another 2. And he's going to get 2. 3rd down, 7 coming up. The ball will be at midfield. That's not good if you're Houston. Well, looks like Megan's not going to join me. He's busy with Monster Hunter. Third and 7, empty set for Rodgers. Steelers are outscored 73-0 during their 6-game losing streak in the first quarter alone. Was it 73-6? I couldn't tell. Rodgers going to go screen, incomplete. He was looking for Gainwell. And 2 minutes and 56 seconds in, Steelers have to get rid of it. kick is away. And a fair catch at the 10 for Houston. Let's see what the Strouds can cook up on the offensive end. This has been the part of the team that has been probably the most sus if you're Houston. Play. Actually, 2 cups is a pint, not half a cup. Not 1 cup. That's half a pint. Texans started the year. I mean, this is the 7th team in NFL history to make the playoffs after starting 0-3. They won 9 straight after a bad start. Finished the year 12-5. Third place, franchise best 3rd straight playoff appearance. Though it's a bit of a knockdown when you consider they made it as a wild card and not as the AFC Southern Division champions. That said, having said that, DeMeco Ryans first Texans head coach to make the postseason each of his first 3 years with the team. Though 2 of his first 3 were again as the South champions. TJ Watt line up. 1st and 10 at the 10 for Houston. Handoff and a gain of 4 for Houston. Stroud 9-5 this year. Mystery game due to concussion protocol, and yet the Texans won all 3 of those games. 19 touchdowns, 8 picks, average of 217 yards a pass. 8 yards a game in the air. So it was a pick of the 5. Who was that on the ground? Marks. It's up, tip, ricochet, no. Looking for Collins. Joey Porter Jr. smashing, knocking that ball out of his hands. And then a ricochet would have gone to Schultz. Schultz just wasn't paying attention, didn't get to the ball fast enough. 3rd and 5. Oh, is Collins okay? 3rd and 5. Trips to his left. Trips to Stroud's left. Drops back. Gonna fire a bomb. It's caught. Christian Kirk with a 31-yard catch. He got it. Oh, it's a 36-yard catch. Okay. 1st and 10 on the 49. Hand off to Chubb. He's only going to get 2. Oh, we got 2. Chubb, Marks, Collins, Higgins, Schultz, Kirk as a backup. I think Collins may have torn something or pulled something. I don't know. 2nd and 2 from the 48, maybe from the 47. Now it's a start. And stood up again. 2-yard pick, 1-yard pickup. Collins come back in. Flag. False start on Houston. It's going to push them back into their own territory. Back to their own 46. Oh, it's a timeout. There's Terrell Austin, 4th-year defensive coordinator for Pittsburgh. Hi, Mess. Texans, one of the worst in 3rd down conversions, 23rd to be exact. Drop back by Stroud. We got flag. Now that's a false start on Houston. Flag. That's Brown, the right tackle. Third 11, that's going to push the ball back to midfield. Drop back, Stroud under pressure, has to get rid of it. Kirk was the closest receiver, so it's not intentional grounding, and the Texans have to punt after a huge play. Passing play doesn't get them beyond midfield, barely gets them beyond midfield, but then they get pushed back to midfield and have to get rid of it. Tommy Townsend to punt it away. Had the most punts inside the 20, inside the 10-yard line this year. This is a short and sloppy punt that's going to fall outside the 20. Let's see, where are they going to post it? 20 what? 4. And that's where Pittsburgh will set up shop. Oh, 28. Yep. I smell stink bug. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find the little bastard. It's usually when I smell those little fuckers, it's a disaster. I mean, at least, or hear those little fuckers, something wicked this way, stench. Or I could, my nose may be playing tricks on me. I don't know. Let's just say that stink bugs to me are what Lupin is to Zenigata. Something he can never, an itch he can never scratch. And where Zenigata is trying to constantly catch Lupin, I want all stink bugs dead. Flashback to the Steel Curtain defeating the Purple People Eaters back in Super Bowl 9. June 12th, 1975. And there is Arthur J. Rooney Jr., current president of the Steelers. His father, the original Art Rooney, was the one who won the Steelers that title. And for those wondering, NASCAR's done away with the winning in. You now have to get in on point merit. Pass, caught by Metcalf. He's over the 50 and brought down to 47 in Houston territory. That's a 25-yard catch and run. Midi pass that was caught at the 42. Rodgers going to throw a bomb. Incomplete. Flag. Pass it. DPI. Lassiter. From the 33. Hand out to Gainwell. He's over the 30, and he's going to get 6 before being brought down to 27 of the Texans. Okay, ball on the 27. He's going to hand off the Gainwell again. Finds the hole. Gets through. First down to the Texan 21. Pickup of 6 again. Gainwell, of course, a former Eagle. No stranger to the postseason. He's been there each of the last 3 years. Rodgers drops back. Pressure coming. Gonna lob it. Was looking for Smith, overshot him. Second down. Second and 10 from the gun. Rodgers firing to his right. Yeah, that was nowhere for anywhere close for Adam Thielen could get it. Third down. Empty set. 5 wide. 3 to his right, 2 to his left. They barely get the snap off. Fires. Caught by... and a pickup of 8. We have 7. So what's Tomlin going to do here? It's 4th and 3. The ball at the Texan 14. Does he play it safe and bring in Boswell to kick a 32-yarder? Or does he go for it? It looks like they're going to bring in Boswell, and they are. Again, this one from 32. Boswell has been perfect in his postseason career. His career long, though, 49. This one's well within that range. Snap, hold, kick, down the pipe, and good. Pittsburgh gets on the board first. I mean, I know Urine Tree wanted a touchdown, but I think he'll be content with a field goal. 6:02 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Steelers. Turn this down a little bit. No, that's too dark, too dim. I wonder if this amount of carbon monoxide is coming from the lights that have. But the question is, which light? Excuse me, folks. I'm trying to figure something out. Why my plug-in smoke alarm kept going off earlier. There's either because I need new batteries, a new battery for this chart, for the bulb, for the damn thing, or something is wrong.
When does it start? With a flight time that works for you and him. Where does the story take place? Destinations far, far, far away. Ones you used to call home. And if you need to rewrite it, there's no fee to change your flight. Where should we go next? Well, that's up to you. Because when we built the world's
At least from a side shot, you can't see what's being shown on the pad. Houston will take it outside of their own end zone and get to the 26-yard line. Ow. Started at their own 10 first time. This time they're starting at their own 25. Drop back. Stroud going to throw a slant pass. It's caught for a gain of 5. No, it's not. Right. That ball hit the ground. No, it was a catch. Pick up a 4. And Willie Marks gets a first down for Houston. Pick up a 5. Or short of 1. Pick up a 5. But a first down carry of 2 for Marks. TJ Watt on the stop. Woody Marks, 5'10" from Atlanta, 208 pounds. He was the 4th overall pick in the most recent draft. He was overall number 116 from the University of SoCal. Salute Diawani. From the 36 and a half. They're going to hand it off again. Mark's trying to find a hole. He's going to get 4, maybe 5. That is so not 3 yards. I was on the 37. Never mind. I counted 4. Should be on the 41, but whatever. I'm really going to need a haircut sooner or later. I mean, I know my locks aren't that long yet, but you've seen me, folks, when my locks get pretty fucking long and pretty fucking thick. Fake the handoff. Screen pass to Rodgers, to Collins. Tackle made. Pick up a 3, maybe 4. Third and 3. Throw caught down to the 40. Gain 16 for Hutchinson. First and 10 from the 41 for Houston. Stroud hands off. They're going to go flea flicker. Better get rid of it fast. Hit, and it's fumbled and recovered by Pittsburgh. I do not understand why go flea flicker. To quote Urinate Tree, he fucked the ball. He fucked the ball. Sawyer walks it out. And Black was able to catch it at around the Pittsburgh 45. He fucked the ball, Mosley. He fucked the ball. I always wanted to say that. Strip sack of 8, recovered by Black at the 44. Pitcher was sub shot with 2:02 left in the quarter. 1st and 10, their own 40. Warren's not going anywhere. Loss of 1. They get the snap off on the single back side. Rodgers looking deep. Gonna fire. Caught by Metcalf. First down at the 33 of the Texans. Oh, it's incomplete. Never mind. I thought he caught it. He dropped it. They're in 10. Pressure. Caught by Aldous Scanley, but he's only going to get 5 out of that. And that brings out the punt unit. So Pittsburgh not able to capitalize on the flea flicker fumble, forced to a 3-and-out. Punt is away. It's another good one. Inside the 10, and unfortunately the Strouds will have to set up at the 9. Slant pass to Schultz, or whoever 87 is. He'll step out. 23 seconds left. Gain of 6. Or maybe it was 7. And I'll ban anyone who does that dumbass TikTok meme in the chats. In the chat. Oh, it's a gain of 8. Well, that's going to end the first quarter anyway. 3-0 Pittsburgh. Steelers have the Texans early on the back foot. It's been mostly a defensive game. Oh, fuck, Jamie. And we're back for the start of quarter number 2. 2nd and 2 from the 16-yard line for the Texans. Snap gets away from Stroud. He's going to have to get rid of it. And he does to avoid a sack and a deep fumble. 3rd down. This time Stroud gets a good grip on it. Caught by Kirk, and a first down at the 20, gain of 4. From the 20, I believe that's Waltz in the backfield or what. They fake the handoff. Stroud, pressure coming. Incomplete, no flags. Let's rogue, Hacksaw. Second 10 over the middle. Caught. First down. Gain of 13 for Collins. From the 33. Hand off to Marks, and he's going to get 7. Or 6. I thought it was 7. They hand it off. And Marks is not going anywhere this time. He gets nowhere. Third down. Did he catch it? Yes. Gain of 9. Here comes Chubb, barreling his way to the 46 in Pittsburgh territory. Gain of 8 from my viewpoint. Gonna give him 9. Chubb in his first season with the Texans spent the last 7, including a year where he was on the shelf with a broken leg with the Browns. It was on my birthday in 2023 where that leg snapped in week 2 against these Steelers when he was with Cleveland. Handoff. Chubb up the gut. Finds a hole. He's over the 40. And forward momentum will stop him at either the 40 at worst or the 39 at best. Gain of 6, maybe 7.
Really good. He's been
Hand off to Chubb. He fights, and he's going to get 7 or 6. Second and 4, ball to 33 of the Steelers. This is the deepest Houston's gotten. Hand off to Marks. He's up to the outside. He's got the first down to the 25, 20, stumbling, 15, down to 12. That's a 21-yard run or a 20-yard run. He was brought down to 13. If this is what Houston's been looking for, they've got it now. Yeah. From the 13, they're going to hand it off again. This time up the gut to Marks. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 8 to the 5 at the 5, following a gain of 8. Okay, 7. So he's down to 6. Who's down for the Texans? Oh, no. Not him. No! Why did you take him? What happened here? What happened? Crushed his ankle or something? Why did you take him? Why did you take him? He was so young. Let Woody thrive. Let Woody thrive. Trust me, if I had a fucking onion in front of me right now, this would make a lot more sense for me to do that bit. It's a reference to when Cam Scaboo went down during Trees This Week in Sports Ball. Don't got TV, plus I know we are just cooked. Try to invite somebody to come in, and they don't have a means to get in. Uncle fucker. Might as well bring this. The reference may fly over some people's heads, but you ever watch Urinating Trees This Week in Sports Ball? Well, each year he's done it. For this year, Week 8, Giants-Eagles, he did the whole exciting white things, and as soon as he said it, he jinxed it. Cam Scaboo suffers a fractured, dislocated ankle, fractured fibia and tibia, and then he plays Eric's Death's music from the original Final Fantasy VII, and he starts weeping about why they took him. The injury bug took him. Okay, Marks was able to get up off his own under his own power. Okay, that's good at least. Wide open. Touchdown, Houston. Kirk. Christian Kirk on a 3-yard catch, on a 6-yard catch. Snap, hold, kick, good. By Kai Fairbairn. 14 plays, 92 drop yards in over 7 minutes. And it's the Steelers who are now on the back foot as the Texans take a 7-3 lead. And keep in mind, the Texans will get the ball back. Takes away.
Where he's going to have to go to more nonverbal hand signals, things like that, to communicate with this defense. Trying to outsmart the old vet guys.
I don't know who you would even put in a category. Rodgers, as far as how smart he is in the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Pass and loss of one.
And then, of course, Rodgers saw it coming from that same scheme, and Rodgers was with him with the New York Jets. So he's not going to be fooled. And this is a defense that really does not try to fool you. They line up and just come after you.
They're incomplete. Flag, intentional grounding.
Here's the pressure. Yeah, Troy Faltano, the right tackle, he just whips. I mean, he comes out, and Daniil Hunter takes an inside move, and you can see as he just dodges Faltano. And Rodgers has nobody there. He's just trying to avoid the loss, and
Bergen is third year as defensive coordinator. 3rd and 21. Ball's on the 27 after the intentional grounding call. Pittsburgh 0 for 3 on third downs tonight. It's led to 2 punts and a field goal. Empty set. Rodgers drops back. Another check down to Gainwell. He's over the 35 and brought down back at the original line. Gain of 11. That's not enough. They'll have to get rid of it. Kick is away. Drop back. And stop at 19. $6:57 to go.
Insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying that. Many acronyms that include Nationwide. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side. I'm so sorry about the billboards, Daddy. I promise I'm not trying to take your job. Well, personally, for those billboards. Oh, come on, Daddy. You made all those? Yeah. And t-shirts. T-shirts. This man stole every star. Get the t-shirt. And this style. I need my Daddy. And Daddy's been looking to me. Did anyone ever tell you you're a cat vindictive? All the time. Make Jersey Mike's a game day thing. Jersey Mike's. A silver bun. Choose to live big. With the family-sized 3-row Mazda CX-90. I'll wake up. When your team wins, you feel like a winner. But when your team wins and you get your favorite burrito delivered to DoorDash, you feel like a winner. Maybe that's too much winning energy. DoorDash, your door to that winning energy. One simple injection to become a beauty. Are there side effects? First pump. FX is the beauty. Premieres January 21st on FX, Hulu, and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Was not happy with his defense after that 92-yard Texans drive. Before the defensive players even got to the bench, Tomlin was already over there getting into them, told them, clean it up.
First and 10 from the 19, handoff to Marks, and he's going to get 4. Stroud fumbles again, picks it back up, and down he goes. It's fumbled again, and I think Pittsburgh's got it. They do. TJ Watt falls on it. And once again, good field position for Pittsburgh, but the question is, can they capitalize? At worst, they can get a field goal out of this. At best, a touchdown. 6:14 left in the half. That one just slipped out of Stroud's hand. And again, Stroud, you fucked the ball. You fucked the ball. From the 21, just on the outskirts of Texans red zone. Gainwell in the backfield. Pitch to Gainwell. Trying to go outside. He's not going anywhere. He's going to lose 3 on that. 3, Joe. 3. Dumbass. Drop back on the gun. Screen to Gainwell. He's going to lose another 2. I do not know why the Steelers are going backwards with these. You should be going forwards. In the first 2 plays, you've already lost 4 yards. 3rd and 14. Drop back. Rodgers going to dump it again. Gainwell's going to get some positive yards out of this in the 15, but he's going to be about 2 yards short at the 12-yard line. That's for sure. Derpity derp, 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 derp. They're going to go for it. From the 13, the handoff. No, it's a fake. Pass. First down, Pittsburgh at the 9. Gain of 4. Fake of the hand. I mean, they're going to hand it off to Warren, and he's going to get about 2 on that one up the gut. On the right side. Not anymore. Second goal from the 8. Fake of the handoff. Rodgers looking, scrambling, gets out of the pocket, fires deep, and it's just going to go out of bounds. 3rd down.
Flag is down for an ineligible man downfield. Here's the call from Craig Wilson. Offense number 54. The nose declines. Third down. That's the center, Zach Frazier, and now it's 3rd down.
So there's a holding call that got declined. Let me see this. Oh, an eligible downfield pass down the field. Okay.
He's going to come back into the middle. You see Rodgers, he was looking to flip him the football. Will Anderson was just smothering him. They declined the penalty. It sets up first down.
Drop back by Rodgers. He's looking, gets caught up, and down he goes at the 18. Loss of 10. Hunter on the sack. Field goal unit coming out. It'll be for 36 when we get to the after the warning. Anderson Jr. coming up from the blind side, pushing the tackle. Actually, it's going to be a loss of 9. Two-minute warning.
Subscribers. Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, never. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
It's never too late for an uncooking. Hurry to Tiffany's house. Hurry to some Mercedes-Benz holiday
In 1939, the first NFL game hit the airwaves, and America's passion for football changed forever. From plays that turned 4 minutes into 5 minutes, to explosive breakaways that blow the roof off. We don't just watch football, we feel every second. The love of football starts at home. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage provider of the NFL.
Coming up with the All-State halftime, catch a special look at Disney and Pixar's new movie Hoppers, only in theater March 6th. And first down takeaways with SVP Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey, and Marcus Spears in what is right now a football game. Chris Boswell is out. He's hit from 32, and he will try from 35.
We've seen some uncharacteristic mistakes from C.J. Stroud when it comes to ball security. Remember, he hasn't lost a fumble all season. He was practicing snapping with his center, Dick Andrews. They just did a couple snaps on the sideline as you see some of these fumbles, a lot of them resulting in a snap. Just full transparency, CJ was owning the mistakes, but did want to go over the operation, even moving some guys on the sideline so that he could get full view of his center and make sure they've got that cleaned up. He walked away shaking his head. He knows that these are on him.
Landers made 16 starts this season. He made one prior to this season while with New England. They picked him up off waivers from the Patriots. What are the numbers for C.J. Stroud?
And we're back. Kick was up and good. 7-6 in favor of Houston. It's been 2 turnover day for Stroud as he's fumbled it twice, and Pittsburgh's managed to capitalize on one of them.
Yeah, you look at it, and this has been a team, really both these teams, but the Texans, they only had 2 turnovers in the last 5 games. They turned it over twice, of course, in this first half, and yet this defense allows just 3 runs.
Dean 20, just got to the 20, and that's where the Texans will set up shop for their 4th drive of the night. Will it be the Hoosiers or the Hurricanes who come out on top in the college national football playoff in the college football national title match? We'll find out next Monday. And off to Marks, and he's going to get 4. 2nd down. Well, in terms of no sign of stink bugs, so far so good. Drop back. Stroud fires. Caught by Kirk. He's going to be a yard short. 3rd and 1. Pittsburgh will use their second time. Houston will burn their second time out. Oh, it was the Steelers that took that timeout. Yeah, they've held the Steelers to 94 yards. Minute 7 left. Thank God Raw was earlier this afternoon. I didn't have to sit through it. Tush push. And it's a plow through. More like a tush plow for Stover. Instead of just getting 2 for the first down, they double that and get 4 from the gun from the 33. Stroud drops back. Gonna look over in the middle, caught by Stover, and he's gonna get 5. And Houston will burn their second timeout with 41 seconds to go. I guess they're trying to get in the field goal range based on their attack pattern. I was on the 39. K-pop demon hunters. Let's see. Wrong button.
to the store.
If only the way the bullshit woke writers of the cursed child would tell you otherwise, Harry. Winner of this gets New England on Sunday. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drop back by Stroud. Pocket collapses. He's going to go deep. And that's whacked out of the hands of Christian Kirk. Incomplete. And we got a Steeler down. Clark. Or Jalen Noel, who's after that ball. Excuse me.
And that is Clark, who is able to get up now and walk over toward the sideline. They've been splitting time between Chuck Clark and Kyle Duggar, who they picked up from.
Tough break for Chuck Clark.
And here is Clark delivering the hit, and then got hit by his teammate Brandon Edwards. And you look at this right now, Joe, the Houston Texans, they're on 3rd and 5. They need 20 yards in order to get
Yeah, and that's a minimum. Steelers have not converted a 3rd down so far. Texans 6 out of 7. Drop back by Stroud. He'll throw a check down to Kirk. He'll have enough. Forward momentum would have him at the 45. At minimum, he's at the 44, and the Texans will burn their final timeout with 28 seconds left.
Steelers did take one on defense before 3rd down and 1 with 1:07 remaining, so they got that stop. There's only one timeout left on the board. It belongs to Pittsburgh. And 1st down and 45 for Houston.
From the 45. Drop back. Stroud gonna bolt. Up and over the head of Nico Collins, incomplete, but that does save the clock. Drop back. Dropped again. Incomplete. Uh-oh. Flag, 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 Flag. Throw the flag. Or not. Third and 10 from the 45. Stroud, drop back, pocket collapse. Hizzy lets it go. It's caught by Schultz caught by Schultz. He'll get 4 out of that, and unfortunately, the Texans are gonna have to get rid of it. Yeah, there's no way Fairbairn is gonna be able to hit a 67-yard field goal. They're just gonna have to get rid of it. Kicks away. And this is going to bounce towards and stop at the 8 with a second left. And the first half ends with the score, Houston 7, Pittsburgh 6. What a shit half for both sides. C.J. Stroud may have 13 of 20 passing, 118 yards and a touchdown, but he's also fumbled the ball twice. Woody Marks, 11 carries for 59 yards. Charlie Kirk, 5 catches for 58 yards and a touchdown for the down. Rankins and Hayward Jr. each have half a sack. Lassiter with 5 tackles and 2 solos. Pittsburgh, 79 yards on 9 of 15 passing for Rodgers. I don't know how many times he's been sacked, but it's been at least for 10 yards. 5 carries for 14 yards for Warren, 2 catches for 42 for Metcalf, 1 sack for Benton, 6 tackles for Queen, 5 solo. Okay, Stroud's been sacked twice for 6 yards, including the 2 fumbles. 1 for 9 yards for Rodgers. 8 carries for 24 yards for Pittsburgh on the ground to 16 for 86 for Houston. Chubb has 4 for 23. Stover 1 for 4. Christian Kirk lean all receivers with 5 catches for 58 yards to make up. And total, Houston's got 13 catches for 118 yards to Pittsburgh's 9 for 79. Watt has a fumble recovering as it's Yahya Black. Stroud has actually fumbled the ball 4 times and lost it twice. I actually forgot he fumbled the ball. He had another fumble that led to an incompletion. Oh, it's Rankins who has the other half of the sack. Along with Anderson Jr. This is one game ugly as a bowling shoe. First downs 11-6 in favor of Houston, 7-3 on the ground, 4-2 in the air, 4-2 on the ground, 1-0 Pittsburgh in penalties. 7-9 on third down for Houston, 0-6 for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh 1 for 1 on fourth downs though. 38-24 total plays, 198-94 total yards. Each team has had 5 drives. 5.2 to 3.9 yards per game play in favor of the Texans over the Steelers. 2 penalties for 19 yards against Houston. 1 for 11 against Pittsburgh. Time possession, 16 minutes and 44 seconds for Houston. 13 minutes and 16 seconds for Pittsburgh. This is, if I were to say this is the greatest game of the playoffs so far, I would be saying it in a very tongue-in-cheek fashion. Smith. Yeah, I'm also going to keep tabs on this. Shot like a 10. Siakam. Baker got it. .1 left at Camp Ranger Fieldhouse. Pacers are going to win 3 in a row for the first time all season. Celtics looking to put a loss. There was a nasty knock on them against Toronto behind them. Double. Oh, they've lost 2 of their last 3 after going 4 in a row. Last time I was the loss to the Spurs. They're trying to put a lot more. Last chance for Boston. They're good with it. Yeah, still have a foul to give, so no free throws. Look at this little bit of pseudo bonus coverage. I can't switch for the top. White for the win. No good. Pacers hold on. And Indiana gets their 3rd win in a row for the first time all season. They go to 9:30. Almost halfway through the year. Celtics drop 24 and 15. Now a full game behind the New York Knicks for the 2 seed and by proxy the Atlantic Division. Knicks don't play until Wednesday night against Sacramento, last I checked. Or is it tomorrow night they get Sacramento? Let me double check that. Let's see. 13 or 14. Let's see. All right, 13. Nope. It's Wednesday night. Oh, brother. Do I even care for the recent string of Disney and Pixar movies? They're horse shit. Texans will get the ball back, hoping to extend their 9-game winning streak to 10 in a row. They've won 7 of them in one-score situations. Rodgers, in his 22nd career playoff game, he hopes to at least survive to find another day. In all honesty, if one were to ask me, Pittsburgh should not have been here. If not for that botched field goal by Baltimore, we would be seeing a rematch of the 23-24 divisional round.
to be extraordinary. That's a classic.
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
Does it need to be roomy enough for the family? I have no idea what these people are. Just pretend. What if it's all that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Here's your answer.
When you make your dip super creamy and soft, your new boyfriend didn't know nothing about football.
He touched it down. So the team.
And still fit in just fine.
Have you tried that?
Oh, great fumble.
Great fumble? That's a hail nail. Anything I'm not aware of. Outside is simply no longer survivable.
If it's any mystery, no, I just found Wildcard. Can change my life, and I'm ready for it.
I love singing. I love being on the stage.
Excitement, I love the pressure of it. We're making dreams come true.
American Idol premieres Monday, January 26th on ABC. We treat our pets, but we treat ourselves. You brush, they chew. You squat, they sprint. Healthy routines for you, healthy routines for them. Greenies make health a treat.
That's your lucky jersey?
I haven't washed it since the wind streak started.
Nature Made vitamins?
Nature Made is made to care for fans on game day and every day.
Touchdown!
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
This is the one who makes sparks fly. Getting it done takes the right material, experience, and the right partner. The professional grade products you need. Call Granger.com or stop by. Granger, the ones who get it done. But you're a football fan. You live for the Rodgers. You wear your team colors proudly. Cheering for your team to crush the competition. But there's one team that we can all cheer for. Team St. Jude. The doctors and researchers who've helped push the overall childhood cancer survival rate in the U.S. from 20% to more than 8%. Join Team St. Jude because saving kids with cancer is the best way of all. Today's Wildcard coverage is powered by Verizon. And now it's closer to Super Bowl 60 than Verizon. Home with Verizon Access. Podcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of all audience. Any other use of this podcast or any pictures, descriptions, or counts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited. Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target.
Let's get to work with quarter number 3. First time they won the division since 2020. Every year since then, it's either gone to the Bengals or the Ravens. The Bengals actually making it all the way to the Super Bowl the following year after the COVID pandemic, only to fall short to the LA Rams in 21-22. In my view, that was a Cinderella run for the Bengals from which they haven't been able to recreate the magic. Joe Burrow is getting older. He's getting more banged up. The coaching system, the coaching philosophy is getting more incompetent and stagnant. The ownership in Cincinnati is getting cheaper and cheaper by the day. Why else did they end up with a top 10 pick? Or maybe it was a top 12. I mean, Boswell kicks it away. Caught the 6, 10, 15, 20, 26-yard line. Tomlin knew this whole season, and I think next season, this playoff run, no matter how it plays out, is going to save Tomlin's ass for this year. But he's only 1 and 10 in 11 games when he trails after halftime. The only one he got was when he won the divisional game against the Ravens in 2010. I think that Starks in the backfield. It is. Fake of the handoff. Stroud looks. Going to throw a pass. Caught by 81. First down. Pick up a 13. Oh, it's Higgins for a gain of 16. Never mind. Playing the ball at the 41. I thought he was on the 25, 28 when he went, 6 when he stepped out, so it would have been 15. But having said that, from the 41, damn right this defense is serious, Mosley. Hand off to Starks, finds a hole. He's over midfield, and he's going to be brought down at the 4, and he gets knocked down at the 44. That's a gain of 15 again. First down, Houston on back-to-back plays. Well, they're going to give him 14. I thought it was 15. Woody Marks, 12 carries, 73 yards tonight. Ball at the 45. He's in the backfield again. That's 100 yards on the ground for the Strouds. Fakes the handoff over the middle. Caught by Higgins again, and he's going to get 15 down to the 30-yard line. 14 to the 31. Excuse me, buck ass. You bonehead buck. Do we have a man down? No moon. No moon. No moon. Stroud. 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 Who's down? Who's down for the Steelers? Oh, shit. Hayward is down. Where's the commentary slot open icon? Yeah, it's quite clear this is a mic that's not built for a ton. Oh, what does he want? Hello, SGA.
How are you?
Fine. Would it kill you to show your face so I can know what you look like? Just curious. Cameron Hayward back on the sideline, so he's okay at least. The 2023 Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner. So it was a defensive end that went down, but what the hell happened? Guess they're not going to show us. Ball on the 31-yard line for Pittsburgh. Stroud has fumbled the ball 4 times. Twice he's lost it. Marks in the backfield. Schultz in motion. Hands off the gut by Starks, and he's going to get 9. Jalen Ramsey on the tackle. Very good start for the Texans. They haven't faced a third down yet in this drive. March down the field, and they've got it just on the fringe of Pittsburgh's red zone.
So in the divisional round, do you got them? Do you got the Patriots playing the Texans or the Steelers?
I don't really care which between these two, but I would rather see the Texans. Rodgers is well past his prime. He's not the hero we need, nor is he the one we deserve to take the Patriots down. Up the gut goes Starks, pick up a 2, first down. That's just how I look at it. Cameron Hayward coming back on. We know Saturday, 4:30, it's going to be the Bills against the Broncos. 8 o'clock, 49ers versus Seahawks. Then Sunday at 3, Bears versus Rams versus Bears. And at 6:30, whoever wins this game versus New England. And then we wait for the conference title matchups on Sunday. Handoff to the outside goes Stark. And he's going to get 4.
Are you going to be doing the Seahawks and 49er game?
I don't think so. I usually do 4 o'clockers in most cases. So I'm probably going to be doing Bills and Broncos. From the 17. Catch by Schultz. He's going to get about 2 out of that. Maybe 3. Third down coming up. This has been the difference maker so far. Pittsburgh has not converted a third down as of yet. And I can hear you echoing an echo on your end. Can you turn my stream on your end off? Because I know you're watching it. Third and 4 from the 14. Gotta get it to the 10. Stroud drops back. Looks, hesitates. Dump pass. I think that's picked! And it is! What the fuck were you doing, Stroud, for the third time tonight? You fucked the ball! He was looking for Nico Collins, but Eccles got in the way of it. He picked off by Jordan Eccles, I believe that is. Oh, Brandon Eccles. Iman, let's put it like this. Stroud is effing the ball. On Iman and leave it at that. You hear that,
CJ Stroud
Yeah.
CJ Stroud is a good quarterback, but he needs to know when to make the right throws. Because sometimes the throws that he makes are way off. Sometimes they're not even close. Sometimes they're incomplete. He just doesn't make good throws.
Well, he's also fumbled the ball 4 times, and 2 of them he's lost. Which is why I say, Stroud, you fucked the ball again. You fucked the ball. Let's Let's see, where's that you blew it button? Here it is. And 21 left to go in the third quarter. Steelers setting up shop at their own 21-yard line.
You know why? You know, I would love to see the Steelers and the Patriots in the divisional round, so Patriots fans can make fun of old ass Aaron Rodgers, because
Set
Aaron
shop
Rodgers
at
is
their own
old.
4.
That guy's old. Aaron Rodgers.
On the climb. Yeah, why not go?
I think New England and Pittsburgh will be a way better divisional matchup. That's just my opinion. I think that will be more entertaining to watch. I'll watch it.
Either way, the ball was moved back to the 4 based on where Eccles was touched when he picked it off. So the ball's now on the 11 after a 7-yard run by Warren up the gut. They're going to hand it off to Warren again. Tries to find the seam. He's going to be about a yard short of the marker. 3rd down. Oh, they're going to give him a 1st down. Fuck that shit. It's been a defensive chess match so far. Though, granted, Pittsburgh's been racking up turnovers. From the 14, Rodgers out of the gun. Warren in the backfield. And we've got a false start flag. This is going to push them back to the 9. Jonnu Smith, the guilty party, the tight end.
Yeah, when I watch NFL football, I'm not a fan of all white jerseys. I like all black, man. That's my opinion. I like an all black jersey better. It looks cooler. It looks better on the field. It's just my opinion. I'm not fan of the all white jerseys, man. Like, I don't like those.
15 from the 9.
They're too bland. I don't like them.
Screen pass to Gainwell. And he is not going anywhere on that catch. Petrie on the coverage. No gain. And that's at best.
Hey, why is Pitcher wearing that thing? Did he hurt us? Did he get a concussion or something like that? He's wearing some type of special helmet.
I don't know.
You don't know why he's wearing that? Why he's wearing that thing on top of his helmet? What happened? Did you get a concussion or something, or what?
I don't know. Can you please?
I'm just asking.
Sorry.
You don't gotta get mad. I'm just asking why he's wearing that special thing on top of his helmet.
Catch, pick up a 7.
I don't know why.
Austin with the catch. 3rd down. 3rd down 8 coming up.
Probably got a concussion or something. They're putting it on his head so he doesn't hurt his head or something.
Pittsburgh's just not getting anything after every catch. And now they're in the spot where they have not been having a lot of luck. 3rd down. They're 0 for 6, and that could have been face masking, but granted, Pittsburgh didn't even grab the mask. His elbow just got caught in it. So it's not. First time since 1989, the Steelers have not converted a 1st down and the 3rd down in the first half in a playoff game. Rodgers goes over the middle. This time it's caught by Scantling, and he's going to get 12. Pick up a 27. To the 27. First 3rd down conversion all night for the Steelers. Valdez Scantling. Oh, they're going to give him 14. Pick up to the 29. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gainwell, trying to cut to the outside, gets away from one tackle, but not a second. He's going to lose he's going to lose at least one on that, 2 at the most. And they're going to take away 2 from him. So the ball will be placed at 27. It's been all defensive chess between both sides. Jalen Petire, 4th-year vet out of Baylor. He was picked in the 2nd round of the 2022 draft. The year the Texans screwed the pooch on their tank and let Chicago get the number 1 pick, which they then trade to Carolina for the 23 draft in exchange for the 2024 pick. For Carolina's pick in 2024, which turned out to be the number 1 pick. Rodgers chased out of the pocket. The posse in pursuit. He's going to fire it. Incomplete. He was looking for Valdez Scantling. Throw it too low. 3rd down. One for 7 tonight on 3rd down is Pittsburgh. Average yard to go, 11.3. They get the snap off in time. Rodgers going to throw the bomb, going deep. Incomplete, Austin, no flag. He was looking for Calvin Austin. Lasser on the coverage, and the coverage is clean. We get no flag. Did he?
Aaron Rodgers is not the same Aaron Rodgers he once was.
We know.
He should not be playing in. I hope the Steelers lose and I hope the Texans win because I don't want to see this old man in the next round. I don't want to see
Noel to receive it. Kick is away. And the punt's away. Good kick. Backing Noel up at his own 19 over the 20, 25. In the 3 Steelers protection, and it'll be brought down at the 30-yard line. 5:33 left in the 3rd quarter. It is still 7-6 Texans. The question is, can Stroud finally get his head out of his ass and stop the fucking the ball?
I can't stand this game. This game is 7-6. Nobody scored. If this score stays like this, I'll lose my mind. If nobody scores a touchdown, it stays 7-6 for the whole till. I hope somebody scores a touchdown. This is like the 49 and Eagle game when it was like this, and it was. The game was so boring. Nobody was scoring, and then somebody ends up scoring. The game changes.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had to try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, $900.
He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmett Smith, but we'll treat you like Geico. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
Oh my cheese! It's the new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on 2 for $25 menu.
This is still a 7-6 ball game as we go back to that last play. They take a look at Calvin Austin. He runs a go route, and it looked like
it was a go route, but
expect the receiver then to be expecting it up over the outside shoulder, but everything looks good.
overshot.
Aaron Rodgers on the bench. Apparently, he didn't run exactly what it was that he was looking for. And you see the frustration as he's trying to show what
Stroud rolls. Caught. Gain of 5 for Hutchinson. Flag, this may be a free play. Gain of 2. And I think a Steeler jump, so it's going to be a first down anyway.
You see the stats of CJ Stroud? He's cooking Aaron Rodgers right now.
No, it's not illegal motion. This will move the ball back to the 30. Second
Aaron
down.
Rodgers has 99 yards. I mean, CJ Stroud is probably. And that's why I'm picking the Texans. And even before this game started, I picked the Texans. I was like rolling with the Texans the whole thing.
With your Nickian commentary.
Sorry.
From the gun, Stroud drops back, chased out of the pocket, barely manages to get back to the line.
If I do the Niners and Seahawks game, are you going to join me if I do it? I've never had you on my channel before, man. I would love to have you on my channel one time.
No, thank you.
Because I like to collab with other creators. Even though you're not a Steelers or a Texans fan, you're still picking Houston to win it.
Quit with the Nickian commentary and just let me focus, please. Drop back. Third down, incomplete. Holland's trip, no flag. And it's a 3 and out for the Texans.
Stadium and how the footing's not all that great. And you see if you are coming out of breaks on the wrong foot, it's easy to have your feet get out from underneath you as you come out of that break.
That's a deep punt. Caught the 9 to the 10, 15. Calvin Austin at the 20, brought down to 24. Return of 15 yards.
What were your thoughts on the torn Achilles by George Kittle?
It's painful. Stupid Beast games. Mr. Beast can go screw himself for putting people through these sadistic game shows.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4-foot loan free. 4-foot loans free. Fix my 50 a little later.
4-foot loans free. Forget the fabric sale, Fred. Say, folks are breaking out over 4-foot loan free.
Oh, I'm not clean. I don't get football.
What?
Why do they score by 7?
6.
And the kicker is so little, I ain't worried about him. Do you even like my nachos? I love your nachos, man.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
Style. Success. Somehow, they became one or the other. But there is another choice. No stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. You'll get a total value of over $8,000 in the Sierra 1500 model, plus get 3,500 trade allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Don't stop losing sleep over this. I want to know the surgery makes the right decision.
They're turning it down.
I want a plan designed just for me. I want to know that I'm in excellent hands. I want the latest and greatest. I want to continue to grow.
Oh, wait, it's a TV, not this.
Life throws my way.
For the best surgical care, you want Novant. Novant Health. Best surgeons, amazing nurses.
Forgetting about this damn thing.
MSA Safety, located in Cranberry Township, PA, about 20 miles north of here. Global leader in the development and manufacturing of safety products, including these custom Wildcard hard hats. In the case to Aaron Rodgers, he's been under siege tonight by this Texans defense.
3:42 to go. Steelers will set up shop at their own 24. It has not been a good night if you're either C.J. Stroud or Aaron Rodgers. It's both sides. The defense of both sides has been haunting you all damn game. More so with Stroud since he's given up turnovers where Rodgers is not. Warren in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Gonna throw deep middle. Caught by Freiermuth. Oh, wait, that's not Freiermuth. That's 16. Who is that? 20-yard catch. Oh, that's Thielen. Pick up a 21. And Lasser was just getting further and further away, putting too much attention on Metcalf. From the 45. Hand off to Warren. No, it's a fake. Rodgers drops back. Pressure comes. And Smith loses one on the catch.
We've seen a couple of times in order to get the ball to Calvin Austin, they're not able to connect on that one down the field. But this last one to Adam Thielen, I mean, it is tough sledding when you're trying to drive the football against this Matt defense on a 10-12 play drive.
Second 11 from the 44. Out of the gun. Rodgers has the pocket collapse around him. He has to get rid of it. Gainwell, the nearest receiver. Third down, 2:10 left on the clock in the third quarter. Texans still up one. That defense has been swarming him at any and all costs.
They don't try to disguise. They don't fool you. It's unlike really any other defense in the league. They just line up. They show you pre-snap pretty much what they're going to do, and you just don't have any answers. 6 time in this ball game, the Steelers have faced 3rd and 10 or more. It's 3rd and 11.
Drop back. Rodgers hit, fumble. Pittsburgh is able to recover it, but it's a big loss. McCormick recovers it, but it's a bad loss. 9 yards on the sack, and then another 6 on the recovery. I mean, Mason McCormick was able to save a turnover, but once again, another near fuck of the ball. Punt is away. 15, 20, 23-yard line. 25. And with a minute 29 to go, we are still at 7-6 in favor of Houston. Can we please get off this scoring soon?
I can't believe. Are you guys? Is NFL kidding around with me right now? Nobody scored a touchdown yet. I don't know what the hell is going on with this.
Not since the second quarter.
So it's pissing me off right now.
You're pissing me off.
Pharmacy orders on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists.
People are losing money. That's what's going on. Damn right, Iman. This is the reason I don't do DraftKings. Kings are the other betting apps. Neither do I.
Best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Tonight's area coverage is brought to you by McDonald's. On Thursday, February 5th, the Stars will be out in San Francisco to kick off Super Bowl 60 weekend. Find out who will take home the game's most prestigious awards with host John Hamm. Next NFL Honors on NBC NFL Network. By the way, John is looking for a good steakhouse in San Francisco.
Taking the handoff. Stroud goes over the middle. And Collins drops it. Incomplete. Collins is down. Joey Porter Jr. on the coverage. What happened? It's got to be a concussion.
Immediately just falling right onto his helmet. Hands go up to his head, and now he is.
He's going to the tent. He's concussed.
These two have been battling all night, and as you said, Nico Collins just could not brace himself.
Fumble again. But this time Stroud is able to get to it. Stroud took his eyes off the ball. Third and 15. Now the snap gets off cleanly. Stroud gonna go deep. Caught by Kirk, and he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 15 to the 36, 32, 46-yard catch. Or 49-yarder. He got to the 43. And that's going to do it for quarter number 3. We'll go to quarter number 4 with the score 7-6 Houston. Or there's 7 seconds left, excuse me. Okay, now they are going to say fourth quarter time. Quarter to go. Can Houston do something other than fuck the ball? in enemy territory.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we? No can do. Where are you going?
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours in their restaurants. They wanted to help. So they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Just like you helped everyone's fantasy team this season.
Get free bottomless pancakes.
And when I say that he fucked the ball, I mean Stroud's been fucking the ball, I mean he's been fucking the ball. And he's not even making the good kind of love to that ball. Making the good, sweet, kind of sweet love to the ball. I mean, to the football. God, I'm starting to sound like Chef.
Wish there were a better soda. Hey?
For 100 days, I'm going to cross the 7 continents. Finding answers to what's important. I find a chapter of the Ross Flowers of Sports. Miami struggled through the postseason has led them home. Indiana sees college football in retaliation. The CFP National Championship next month. ESPN.
Here are your divisional teams. Number 1 seeded Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
The number 2 seed, Chicago Bears. Number 5 seed, LA Rams. The number 2 seed, Chicago Bears. The 6 seeds, Buffalo Bills and San Francisco 49ers. And, of course, the 2 seed Patriots. Took a headbutt from one of his own players' helmets and got cut open on the lip, did Vrabel. But he's okay. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line to start the 4th quarter for Houston. They're going to hand it off to Starks, and he's going to be pushed forward. But we got, you guessed it, flag. If I'm going to guess, that's going to be a hold on the Houston Texans. It's going to, and it is. I thought so. So the ball's on the 49 now. Quarter point differential. Houston, one of the best at plus 78. Pittsburgh among the worst at minus 42. From the 49. Handoff is to Stark. Cuts back and gets 7. Yeah, and Collins is concussed. Even if the Texans win this game, he's not going to play against New England. Yeah, that's at least a grade 1 concussion. That's a level 1. That's at least a level 2 concussion. From the 39, Stroud. Coverage coming. Caught by Kirk. Gains 7 again. That puts the ball at the 32. Third and 6. Texans haven't converted on their last, on 4 of their last 5 third downs. After getting set with 7 of their first 9. Oh, they've missed on each of their. No, wait, this was. From the 32. From the 33. Drop back. Gonna go deep. Incomplete. No flag. Field goal unit coming out. This will be at least a 51-yarder. Higgins wanting a flag. He's not going to get it. Here comes Fairbear. See what happened here. This is from 51 for Kai Fairbairn. County Fairbairn. From 51. From the left hash side. The kick is good. 10-6 Houston. $13:07 to go. 10-6 Houston. Without question, this is probably the lowest scoring game I've called ever. I'm dead fucking serious. Prior to this, the lowest scoring game I called was back in week 7 of this season between the Panthers and the Jets, which ended 13-6 in favor of Carolina. That's stupid beyond belief.
Yeah, this is the lowest scoring game I've ever seen. I'm glad I didn't stream this on my channel. I would have been going ballistic if I streamed this, because I would have ended the stream halfway, because I don't want to, stream a game that's so close. And I can't believe the Steelers only scored one touchdown and the Texans scored a touchdown and extra point and a field goal. That's it.
Making choices that are right for you should always be this simple. From produce to prescriptions, we have the ingredients that make you happier and healthier. In fill with love. Harris Teeter.
Kick is away. Received at the 7 by Gainwell. He's over the 20, 25, and it'll be brought down to 31.
Changes in the fourth quarter, 4 game-winning touchdown drives in the final 3 minutes, 4 comeback wins in the final 3 minutes, all the most in a single postseason all time. Some great games that you
That's for sure.
I will tell you, as much as every team wants to get into the postseason, and that feels good, and there's a sense of accomplishment. When you are exiting in the first round and you do not win a playoff game, it is absolutely good.
That is. Nice cut by Gainwell. He's going to get 14.
Against this Texans defense, it has 6 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. It helped the Steelers to a 1 for 9 on 3rd down, 0 for 2 in the red zone. And only allowed 3 points off 3 turnovers, and yet with all that, this is still just a 4-point game with 12 and a half to go. This Steelers' longest run tonight.
First and 10 from the 45. Drop back. Rodgers going to throw the bomb. Tipped and no catch. Austin couldn't get his hands on it. It's not the only one. You're not the only one, Mess. Fumble bowl indeed, Iman.
This is a defense over the last 4 games that's given up just 3 runs of 10 yards or more. The Steelers on the opening play of the game, they were able to get the ball to Ward for 10 yards, and then of course Gainwell on the previous drive of 14. Those big chunk points against this defense.
Gainwell, down he goes in the backfield. Loss of 2.
7 tackles for the loss by this Houston team. And Togi, he has really had the year.
I'm really getting sick of that.
You see what he's able to do here. He just gets right back into the backfield. Gainwell has no opportunity whatsoever. But he's done a lot of things. He's been one of the real pleasant surprises for this defense.
On the 3rd and 12 and 43. Rodgers gets sacked. Ball's out, and the Texans have it. They're going to fumble, stumble, back to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And Rankins will take it to the house. But they're going to double check to see if Rankins was not down by contact when he fumbled it. Let's see. Was he down when he got the ball, when he got it? But either way, for the first time tonight, Aaron Rodgers, you fucked the ball. You fucked the ball. No, he was still on his feet when he grabbed it. It's a touchdown. 33-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. Snap, hold, kick, good. It is now a 2-score game with 11:23 to go. And Houston up 17-6.
It's such a great job. You see Rankins as he stunts. He ends up on the left guard, Sayamalu, and he just runs right over him. And so Rodgers.
That was a loss of 10 on the sack by Anderson, who then forced the fumble. Rankins picks it up while still on his feet, and then runs it back 33 for 6. The bullshit has run out. Steelers not going to the Super Bowl. And fuck you, Donnie Rodgers. This is why no one can ever forgive the Steelers for making Urinate Tree cry. Kick is away. Gainwell from the 10 over the 15, the 20, 25. Cuts the outside. Dodges one tackle to the 30. And he's brought down to 33.
So you're saying Urinate Tree is a Steelers fan?
Duh. He lives in Pittsburgh.
He's probably sad right now. But I don't care because I want Texans to win. I don't care how he feels.
More like he's angry. I mean, if you want to find someone who's really upset, you should see Tom Grassi after Saturday's game against the Bears. 11:16 left on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 33. Three receivers to Rodgers left. Warren in the backfield. They get the snap off. Drops back. Gonna go deep. Who's he looking for? Incomplete. He was looking for Freiermuth. 2nd down. Overshot him. D'Amico Ryans, 41 years old. Aaron Rodgers, 42. He should be hanging it up after this game. Drop back. Over middle screen. Over the middle. Slant pat. Quick route to Warren. He gets popped after a pick up a 5. After a pick up a 4. Quick snap. Gonna go deep. Does Freiermuth have it? Yes, he does. He's down at the 45 in Houston territory. Pickup of 18. And we got flagged. This could be DPI or defensive holding. Either way, the penalty will be 12 on the field. Not that it matters in this case. And it was 12 on the field. Smart move to get the quick snap off. I mean, what a catch, though, by Freiermuth. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Damn right, someone forgot the fucking rules. Rodgers drops back. He trips. I think he fumbled it again, but at least this time he recovers it. But it's a loss of 4, maybe 5 on that. 3. Not the case, dude. From the 48-yard line. 3rd sack. 4th sack for the Texan D. Drop back by Rodgers. Gets chased out of the pocket. He's going to fire down the left field, down the left side, and incomplete. Looking for Metcalf. $9:40 to go. And I mean, a 42-year-old runner, not happening, dude. Right through the hands of Metcalf. Rodgers drops back. That's bad at the line. Incomplete. Steelers will have to punt. Derek Barnett on the swat. And the Boo Birds are coming down hard in the Steel City. It's Autry with the swat. Punts away. Fair catch at the 13. $9:29 to go. 17-6 in favor of Houston.
Community and their families. We've been proudly serving them for over 100 years. Because at USAA, we take care of our own. Become a member today. Am I right? Same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $5, get $5.
Okay, Richardson, the holidays are done.
We thought so too, but then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them. Get 4 iPhone 17s on us, no trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line. Love that spirit, folks.
My bad. Decorating private investigator.
Pittsburgh, you're watching ESPN and says the Wildcard game powered by Verizon. We will let you know not only what network, but what time these games are next weekend at the end of this broadcast.
Yeah, we'll find out when these games are going to be at the end of the broadcast. Definitely he is. Handoff and a gain of 2. Houston defense holding its flank strong. Second and 8 with just over 9 minutes left. First down to Higgins. From the 23. They're going to hand it to Starks up the middle. Tries to plow forward. I think he got 2 out of that. Called that. 7:47 to go. Texans up 11. Second and 8. Nice hole find by Starks. Gets another 3. They're in 4 from the 29. Drop back by Stroud. Gets it off. Caught by Kirk. He's over the 50, 45, 40. Runs into his own man. Brought down to 36. $33-yard pickup. Marks gets 2.
Is up to 144 yards receiving. He's been targeted 9 times. He's got 8 catches. And Nick Caserio won a pickup. 5th-year GM for the Texans got him in a trade with the Jaguars. Well, right now they go back to that personnel group that I'm talking about with 2 tight ends and then Blake Fisher. And for Willie Marks, we saw that.
I can still never figure out why this thing constantly goes in this Espanol mode with sporting events. Anyway, I'm loving it too. From the 35, hand off to Starks, up the gut. And he's going to get 5. 3rd and 3 coming up. Another touchdown would put this in the coffin. But if you're Houston, the goal is to chew up the clock. Right now with under 5 to go, with about to be under 5 minutes left, the goal is to chew the clock. Is to chew up the clock. And chew it up at any and all costs.
I'm saying Eagles, Steelers fans should leave the stadium because there's no
And
chance
up the
they're
Marks,
winning.
up the gut. Oh, no, wait, that's Chubb, and he's going to get 9, but we've got flag. This is probably coming back for a hold. No, it's an offside, so it's a free play. First down, gain of 9. Penalty waved off. Ball will be at the 21 on the run by Chubb up the gut. Eccles a guilty party. Let's look at how Chubb has stepped up tonight. Now he's a blocker. Christian Kirk on the big catches. Handoff fake. Kirk has the receiving touchdown for the Texans. Ball to 21. They're going to hand it off to Chubb, and he trips, and he's going to lose 2. Cam Hayward.
Turning our focus to the Pittsburgh sideline, Mike Tomlin, Aaron Rodgers has hinted that this season would be his last. During the week, the Steelers have said that they might be open to bringing Rodgers back another year if he would want to do that. And then what's the future for Mike Tomlin? In his 19th season, the Steelers team in danger of losing their 7th straight.
Great postseason game. At least in the years they make it. Up the gut. Cut. Slight cut by Chubb. And he's going to get 6. Flag. Oh, that's not good. That's going to add half the distance remaining to the goal. I mean, move the ball half distance up to the goal at the end of the play. First down, Houston. Sorry, SGA, but I got to put your ass in timeout. Now, if you're just going to be a damn nutnik. Three straight comments, SGA, of Steelers fans should leave the venue. That's fucking Nanikian. You want to know what Nanikian means? It's Yiddish. It means annoying, thorn in the side, repetitive, and unbearably redundant in talking points. From the 13. Hand off to Starks, and he's going to run it all the way in. Touchdown, Houston. 3:38 to go. You might as well put the nail in the coffin. It's not been pretty tonight. 13-yard run for Woody Marks. He now has 112 yards on the night. Amen, Iman. Kicks up and good. Now it's a 3-score game. Texans have outscored Pittsburgh 17-0 in this quarter. The defensive chess match is out the window between both sides. Texans dominates yet again. Get the chowder bowls, get the lobster and crab cages ready. If you're the Texans, pack the lobster, pack the chowder, get your chowder mix. Grab some Old Bay, get the crab cages, get the clam cages, get the lobster tanks ready, because you're heading to the foxhole and you want New England.
Which has been the case in Pittsburgh for far too long. It really wipes out whatever good feelings you might have about your year or having won the division last week.
On average, Steelers give up 10.2 points in the fourth quarter most year. Muff of the catch by Gainwell. He'll pick it up at his own end zone, come out of it from the 10 to the 15 to the 20, 25 spin, and brought down to the 29-yard line. Hey, Iman. Salute.
Hey, what's up? Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Mace? Sorry, not Mace. Max. What's up, man?
Not much.
Good. Who's the other brother on the panel?
SGA. And he's basically been a nutnik all night.
Yeah, man. I just saw that last touchdown, man. That's it, man. The Tomlin got to go, man.
So does Rodgers, but Rodgers at least gets to retire with dignity.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 29. Rodgers had a gun, going to throw it, swat it down at the line, incomplete.
Yeah, I turned the game off, man. I'm done with that. I told everybody to pay it. The Steelers wasn't doing nothing, man. I don't know why they keep trying to. 10 years, bro. When somebody said that a few days ago, they said 10 years. Steelers haven't won a playoff game. I'm like, yo, that's it, man. You gotta leave, man. And Tomlin is still young. He's 53. Think about that, man. That's crazy.
Imagine this Giants getting him.
Yeah. The only reason I don't want him because he can't get this quarterback situation right. You know what I mean? John Harbaugh can do that. You know, him, McCarthy, they can get that quarterback going.
But how old is Harbaugh?
Harbaugh's 63. Remember, Tomlin got started early.
And McCarthy's in his 70s or something?
No, they both about the same. I think McCarthy's 62, 63, and Harbaugh's like 63. But yeah, what's his name got started early. He was 62. Like 35 when he got the job. Mike Tomlin. That's why he's only 53. So he spent about 20 years with the Steelers. He can go like another 20 years with another team, which is crazy.
Rodgers drops back, goes over the middle to Gainwell, and it's basically a check down, only a pickup of 4. They're gonna have to go for it. No point getting rid of it now.
Right. I'm listening to you, man. Turn that thing off. Damn shame, man. But the Texans are for real, man. That defense is cold. Yeah.
Damn right it's cold.
Shit.
Rodgers, empty set. Single back set. Gainwell on the backfield. 4th and 5 from the 33-yard line. Drop back by Rodgers. He's gonna go deep over middle. Picked off.
Another one? Damn.
No, this one is not. No, this is his first of the night. To the 10-5 touchdown Texans with 2:39 to go.
Oh my God! Pick 6. Man,
this is after he got hit for a DFR 6 that blew the game open.
Yeah. Yeah, Steelers got a clean house, man. Real talk.
51-yard return for Bullock.
Yeah, he's done. Rodgers is washed, man. It's over. It was a great time. It was a great run, man. You got a Super Bowl, 4 MVPs, man. Top 5 in, all the quarterback stats. Let
But
it
the
go,
only
man.
problem is he had a bit of an ego problem.
Yep. 100%.
And that reared its ugly head in his second year with the Jets.
Yeah. He ruined the Jets. Single-handedly ruined the Jets.
And there's Texas Chair and CEO Cal McNair.
Yeah. I wish the Bills lost yesterday, man, because that would have made things more interesting. See what they do with him, with that other coach.
Because then you mean Sean McDermott?
Yeah, McDermott, yeah. Can you imagine Harbaugh going to Josh Allen?
Well, think about that matchup this Saturday. You got Sean McDermott, still young and in his prime, against a guy who's a good bit past it in Sean Payton in Denver.
Yeah, I think the Broncos will win that one.
It'll be through dumb luck and defensive grit if they do.
Yep.
Because let's face it, every win they've had this year, outside of maybe 2 or 3, have been fucking widowmakers in Denver.
Yeah, that's how the Steelers won all their games, well, most of them.
And that one is blocked. No good. What does this son of a bitch want now? What do you want, SGA?
Oh, he came on there twice.
Well, I'm going to kick him out anyway.
Wow, what he's doing? He just playing around.
Either that or this is a troll account. Either way. My problem with him is he was just repeating the same damn rhetoric, and it was getting on my nerves. I just wanted him to shut up.
So wait, did he put like a bot in there and just kept repeating the same shit?
No, it was him himself listening in and then repeating a dumbass rhetoric that I don't want to listen to, because I'm basically the straight man professional in the ABSN when I do this stuff.
Yeah, I feel you.
Gainwell will take a knee, though I can get oh wait, that's not Gainwell. Though I can get distracted by outside forces. Having said that, I try to keep myself as professional as possible.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this job is I have no one to bounce off as an analyst. Do you want to do that with me?
Well, I'm there right now. Yeah, I'm not watching the game anymore.
In the future.
Nah, I don't know how to the inner workings of the of the network go, but yeah, I'm just a supporter, man.
Oh, never mind.
Just an audience member, brother.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know about creating a YouTube channel. I don't know about that. I would go crazy on these damn Giants, bro.
Hand off to Warren. Tries to get up the gut. Stopped at the line. At best, he only gets 1 yard. That'll be the last play before the warning. And it looks like they've taken Rodgers out. Bluebirds are coming down. People going home. Steelers not going to Super Bowl. They're not going to Super Bowl. Two minutes left. 30-6 Houston. It also really doesn't help if you're the Steelers when you have only committed to the ground. When Aaron Rodgers, as old as he is, has been trying to beat the Texans with his arm, and instead of using Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell's legs, which he's only handed off the ball for 14 times on 44 fucking yards. You won the turnover battle, but it doesn't matter. Sure, you got CJ Stroud to fumble 5 times and recover and have him lose 2 of them. Sure, you picked him off once.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh. No, I don't know what happened. It looked like I dropped off. I don't know. I thought you, yeah. No, I was agreeing with what you said, yeah. But I just feel like I thought the Steelers were done, man. It was just like a choppy team, cut and paste team. They just grabbing pieces from everywhere. I think Tomlin needs to leave, man. Like he just to save his own legacy, he's got to go somewhere else.
I mean, at least Cowher was able to retire with dignity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because this was so crazy. Like you look at the last 10 years when they said they haven't won a playoff game in 10 years. The 9 years before that, he won, but he only won with Cowher guys. You know what I mean?
I mean, there have only been 4 guys. I mean, there are only 4 guys who have ever led this team. Burt Bell, Chuck Noll. Well, technically 6. Burt Bell, Walt Keisling, Jock Sutherland, Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. And he's still young. He's got to go somewhere else, man. Like every great coach has coached at least 2 teams. Like you don't have to stay with the Steelers your whole life. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a big mistake to just stay. Like, Belichick started with the Browns. You know what I mean? Like Shula he didn't coach the Dolphins. His entire career, right? I forgot who else he coached. Shit. Now I gotta look it up.
I'll look it up. Handoff. Oh, it's Rudolph who's in, and a pick up a 7.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Colts, the Baltimore Colts, and then he coached with the Dolphins. Like, come on.
And the Cleveland Browns and the Washington. Oh, wait. Never mind.
As a head coach, I mean. As a head coach.
2. 4th and 2 from the 43. It's not like Rudolph will do anything at this point. And even if he does, even if the Steelers do score, it's fucking garbage time. No point. Rudolph fakes a handoff, throw to Austin. Did he get the first down? Yes, he did, but barely. If Tomlin stays one more year, just stick to Mason Rudolph as the starter. Rudolph hands off to Warren up the gut, across midfield. He's got the first down to the 43-yard line. Okay.
Oh, I think it's Hallis. George Hallis only coached the Bears, but he coached for 40 years, and he started when he was 25. So I'm looking at. Is that right? Damn.
The last play of the game. Rudolph going to hand off to Warren again. Down he goes. Loss of 1, and that's it. Game over. Strouds move on. 30-6, your final score. I'm telling you, the game between LA and Carolina was infinitely more fucking exciting than this. And D'Amico Ryans and the Texans, they better get their crab cages, their lobster nets, their bowls of clam chowder, and their soup bowls, and their can openers, because they're heading for the bean pot with a date set in the foxhole. Jay's play days. Tomlin should have been gone this year. Should be it. Too many consecutive losses in the postseason. Damn right.
Yeah, I think it was Hallis and what's his name, Tom Landry. That was it. But them guys got started real young.
True.
I still think
nonetheless, we're gonna find out who's going. We know who's going where. The question is when.
Yeah. Yeah, Tomlin just got to go find somewhere else, man. Take a break from this shit.
Rodgers, this was your last chance to get to the Super Bowl, and well said, Billy Madison. Well said. You blew it, Rodgers. Now ride off into the sunset and never come back. Take that infinite walk of shame and never return, you son of a bitch. Final stat run. CJ Stroud, 250 yards on 21 to 32, a touchdown, a pick, 2 fumbles lost, fumbled the ball 5 times. Aaron Rodgers, 17 of 33, 1 interception. Stroud sacked 3 times for 6 yards, 4 times for 36 yards for Rodgers, 1 for 1 on 2 yards for Mason Rudolph. So essentially 244 to 112 in favor of the Texans in the air, 164 to 63 on the ground. 3 to 2, 2 to 1 in fumbles in favor of the Steelers. Each team had a pick, 2 sacks each for both sides. Well, 3 sacks for the Steelers, 4 for the Texans. Okay, so 4:30 it'll be Bills Broncos, 8 o'clock San Francisco Seattle on Saturday, and on Sunday on ABC ESPN these Texans will face the Patriots at 3, and at 6:30 it'll be the Rams against the Bears on NBC. Interesting. Very interesting. Nonetheless, that's it for tonight's game call. I'm going to be back tomorrow for NXT Live Reacts. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks, Simon, for showing up in the last bit of the game.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'm Mets2128. Like and subscribe to the ABSN and HSN Hardcore Sports. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang. I'm
Peace.
done. I got something else to do now.